Okay guys, good morning. I'm watching Angela Porter. Now she's doing Holibaugh and Zola. Let's go for it, shall we? We'll be doing different lines, of course. We'll have a look at her every now and again. There's a drawer along. Now, she went straight along here first. Now, all I've done is this cardstock, nice heavy cardstock. You use that side. I think this side's more for alcohol, ink, and watercolour. This side's what you use for your pen and ink. Now, yeah, I've got my new glass tip pen. They came in the post today, 2 of them. One's in the drawer. Actually, we could use both. I could use both, couldn't I? Came nicely protected, if you're wondering. Came nicely protected. A nice bubble wrap bag. Now, I think it will absorb this ink. This is a bottle of Pelican. Yeah, Pelican. 4001. Brilliant Swanee black. Brilliant black. Okay, 2 fluid ounces. Now those other bottles I've got are too small. They're too small and too awkward. So this week I will get some more bottles. I need 12 bottles. I want them the size of those little jam jars. Now we've got to just pop it in, pop the nib in, and you let it absorb. There we go, fully loaded. Wipe him off a little bit. He's fully loaded. Yeah, that was easy. Surprised me. I wasn't too sure if it would go in that pen. Last time I used it was, no. I'm going up here. Oh, it's nice. Obviously my hand-eye coordination's not working today either. Oh, holy moly, I've already gone off. Oh, well, I've gone off. That's okay. I've got a curve happening there, so we'll put a curve in. There we go. Now with this ink too, you've got to wait till it dries. Yeah, Holibaugh is very graphic. And obviously I cannot draw a straight line today. I'm all over the place here. Yeah. My hands are very shaky today, girl. Very shaky today, Angela. Now, a nice way to start the day. Okay, now, I think I'll put a curve in here. Yes, my hand's very shaky. Oh, this is a very nice pen, guys. From eBay, two for $10. Very cheap. And a lot cheaper than when they first came out. My God, these were expensive set when they first came out. They were expensive. So I'm glad I've waited. Now go under. Now yesterday's drawing was crap. It did not work for the love of money. Now I'm going to make this one a little bit wider, that's alright. Maybe method in my madness today. No, my line drawing yesterday. Now, yeah, I think I need to, with these pens, don't push hard or you'll break them. I'm going to put a curve in here. So make sure you go in the right spot, take off and land. There we go. Now, I like the way that's taken shape. I tried to do this drawing yesterday, and do you think I can do that pattern? No way. There was no way I could do that pattern yesterday. No, I couldn't get this curve here. I got that one all right, but I couldn't get the lines in. I could not do that yesterday. I'll show you the drawing. I'll show it to you in a minute. I still got it. So I've got the bin liner in my bin. I can make this a little bit wider down there, can't I? Now, this is the one from yesterday. I did a pattern underneath it too. I did it in blue, and it's all chunky and yuck. Not me. Now I've got them underneath there actually, so it doesn't go through the paper. Well, it shouldn't go through the paper actually today. This is very thick card. 300 grams I think this paper is. Where does the hair keep coming from? I know I've got dogs, but really? Now, Angela's drawing, she got it coming off from, we'll go underneath here. We'll see how long this pen lasts for too. Now we'll put a nice wide one in here. We'll come out here. Now we were taught how to draw in school, and it's wrong somehow. I suppose we're taught realism, and I never could get the hang of it. Now, if we were taught this in school, in art school, especially in art, I may be way ahead. But this never even was thought of back then. As far as I know, we weren't even thinking of this. But yet again, we didn't have the internet. So why would we think of this? Yeah, I'm going right up here, right up to this one. Now we've got to wait for this all to dry. I think it's fairly dry. And this is not waterproof ink. So don't think it's waterproof. And I don't think I lined that up very well, did I? I don't think I lined that up with that very well, so I'll just go in there like that. There we go. He's got a nasty big bow in him. He's got a big bow. Now, where do we go? Well, we'll go down here. We'll go down here. Now I've gone slowly up the shaft of it. I think I've got better control. Now we'll put a curve in like this. We've got a curve there, pointy curve there, so we can put a pointy curve there. It's going to be interesting. Keep it off the paper. Come up. Don't push hard. I wouldn't want to use these boards. Angela called these boards in house building. They're not very straight boards. Now we've got to be careful we don't drop our ink over. And so far so good. Still got a lot of ink in there. And you clean these, like I said, in a bottle of water. Yeah. Yeah, you drop, yeah, that's right. You divide the petals. You draw a circle, you divide the petals. So that's what you do. I like Chrysela. I like that one now. Chrysela. Thank you. And Holibaugh. Angela's going a little bit further. Now, our Indian lady, today, funny thing, the day we were watching her, we only got 9 minutes of video. We all said, where's the next 58 minutes? We all thought, huh? Her name, I can spell the name, but I can't pronounce her name. Sandhya. She's a very nice lady, but I think she forgot to push the record button again. I think she forgot. Now, I'm going to have to move my ink bottle. I'll just move my bottle over there. I'll put the lid back on because we don't need it just yet. We won't need it for a while, so I'll put the lid back on. Yeah, I want the little jam jars of plastic will do, but I want the small ones. I want the small jam jars. What you get in Star City in their restaurant at breakfast time. Those little pots. Those little pots of jam. Sometimes you got them in the motel rooms too. What that size? I suppose 20 mils. About 20 mils, I suppose. They would be. They'd be about 20 mils. Now, what that flashed on my other phone. You know, you turn off notifications and you still get notifications. I turned off most of them, especially on my main phone. They've been very annoying. Yes, I never thought of putting these in my sketchbook. Well, he's gone wide, so that's all right. We'll just make him a bit wider. Make him a little bit wider. There we go. That's okay. Yeah, I think we're just about done. Yeah, I think we're done with that. I think we're done. Now we've just got to put the lines on the inside. So I'll swap pens. I'll pop him down there. Now he's still got ink in him. I don't know if the ink will stay in there. I'll just pop the lid back on, the usual thing back on for now, so we don't need it. I'll go in with my nice fine one. This one is, that brand is 0.38 mils, and it's a little roller ball. Now I very rarely touch that bottle, and look, it's still got ink on me. It's a very fine tip. Now, this is going to be fun to do the inside lines. Oh, Angela's is coming along nicely. I like hers. And of course. Do art. That's all the therapy you need, is some art in your life. Now, I hope that's all dry, because I don't want to smudge it. We'll go over here. We'll go over here. We'll go over here. We'll start over here. This was dry. Or it should be dry. Now, Angela went in like that. Yeah, we all go bonkers. My back's doing me in today. I like doing that little bit of a curve down there. I hope I can lay flat on Monday. Flat on the bed. That should be an interesting experience. With my back. I have told them I've got back problems. And this pen is not waterproof either. So we may use coloured pencils. If I colour in these lines, we may do coloured pencils. For safety. Safety first. Not a bad line. Not a bad Lincoln line today. Not a bad line. I'm just putting a little curve on there, down there, that's all. Now, I still don't want to touch it if I can. That ink takes a while to dry out. This side of the paper should be okay. Now this cardstock I got off of eBay. I'm not worried about that. That's alright, we've just got a bump in our board. Yes, I'm liking what I'm doing today too, much better than yesterday. Yesterday sucked. It should be. Yep, it's right. Good morning, Princess. What's the matter? What's the matter, sweetheart? What's the matter? No, it's a little bit early just yet for another cup of tea. Oh, I'm not doing very well on these inside lines. Yeah, a little bit wobbly. And for some unknown reason, my nose is running today. No, I'm trying to keep it off of there, so... Oh, I'm liking that, Angela. That is beautiful today. I don't know if she's using the same pattern throughout her drawing. Oh, and Angela did. She didn't fill in that line. She just did this line. She just did that line there in between. She didn't do that line, so I don't know what she's planning on doing with that one. Now we'll just do a free-form line. Just a free-form line, and we'll just go around and join him up to that one. We'll join him up, bring him up. Don't worry if your work's a bit rough. It's the end results that count. Just got to join up a little bit. Oh, she's doing different patterns inside that pattern. Okay. Different patterns inside that pattern. Oh, just in the right spot. I had my hand then. Yeah, they are nice. Now, please subscribe, guys. I'm at 520 and holding. We've got to get to 1,000 by Christmas time. Come on. We can do it. We've got to get to 1,000 for that giveaway. That will happen whether it's Christmas time or not. Maybe this drawing too. You can put it in a glass frame when you get it. Maybe this drawing, maybe another drawing. Or it may be a painting. Maybe one of my 10 by 12 paintings. One of my smaller ones. There we go. Oh, that's better. Oh, now I'm cooking. Now I'm cooking. I want to get this finished in this video. Now it's already up to 30 minutes. We're already up to the 30-minute mark, so I may pause it, turn you off in a minute, and we'll come back to part 2. Now some of my lines are wider down here. And this is quite nice paper to draw on actually. But on this side. On this side, on the flat side. I thought I'd done it wrong then. To me, that pattern looks like flux. Now, I don't know why it's hard to draw, because it's just like flux. To me, but with a little taller, narrower leaf up one side, and a wider leaf down the other side. How we're going, guys? Nearly 30 minutes. Now leave your name in a comment, guys, from now on. If you're going to comment, leave your name. And I'll know who's who. Maybe we'll get a glass jar, a coffee jar, and we'll start putting names in a coffee jar. From now on, hey? I need no, oh, that's wonky. That curve is very wonky. And a bit close, Andrew. Get off that line. want to be able to see the line. Sheesh. Where were you going with that line? You went way off the bell beam. This is such a nice pen too. No, it is what it is. Now we've got to go right up. So this one didn't join up. Now this one's a split beam. He split this beam. He didn't join way up. I didn't join him up. He's split. Oh, that's all right. It's better than yesterday's drawing. I don't know if Angela will colour in between, colour her Holibaugh, or whether she'll leave them plain. And we'll have to wait and see. And I'll turn you off, and this will be part 1. I'll upload today. Hopefully I'll be able to do some drawing next week. I can't see why not. It's only my right eye, isn't it? It's only my stupid right eye. Who knows? Then we've got a couple of weeks of putting drops in the eye. I think it's 2 weeks. That's good. I've got to put drops in before the operation. And I'm sure my mother never put anything in before the operation. I've put 3 lots of different drops in. Now, I don't know what that's about either. I've got to go to the chemist to get them. We go shopping. I'll get them, and I'm sure Dawn didn't need a friend of Jackie's, mine. I'm sure she didn't put any drops in her eyes either. So that must be something new. Some other new torture. Some other new torture, guys. And it's 3 different drops too. Maybe it's to clean the eye. Oh, God. You're going a bit close there, Andrew. Okay, guys, part 2 coming up. Bye.